Hi, my name's Danielle Hipkins, and I'm a professor of film and Italian studies at the University of Exeter, and I'm scientific coordinator of this workshop.
My name is Barbara Zecchi. I'm professor and head of the Interdepartmental Program in Film Studies at the University of Massachusetts, and I'm the invited scientific coordinator, also a faculty of this summer school. And I'm interested in the video essay as a tool for my feminist interventions. And I'm originally from Venice, which I think is relevant.
I'm Ariel Avissar from Tel Aviv University, where I'm a lecturer and a grad student. I'm also a faculty member for this summer school. I'm interested in videographic criticism mostly as a pedagogical tool. I've been running several workshops here in Israel and in other countries. So this is for me another one of my passion projects, I guess.
I'm Alan O'Leary. I'm Associate Professor of Film and Media in Aarhus University in Denmark, and I'm also one of the faculty on this workshop. I'm interested in the video essay, what it can represent for scholarship, I guess, in the 21st century. So I'm particularly interested in experimental and embodied and exploratory approaches to the practice for scholarly and academic purposes.
Without any spoilers, the summer school is structured as an intensive week in Venice, plus 3 online sessions. So we will start with 2 online meetings in which we are going to get to know each other and go over the readings, the viewings we recommend, and begin working on the first exercise. Then when we are in Venice, each day we will follow more or less the same sort of a rhythm. We screen the videographic exercises we made the previous day. Then we will discuss them together. Then we will introduce a new prompt and then spend the rest of the day collecting materials. So this will be our outing in Venice, in the city, looking for images, sounds, like sort of capturing feelings, and then we are back to the island working, and we will have regular mentorship check-in. So more or less every day is the same structure. We will have one day dedicated to an excursion by boat to the lagoon, and we hope this is going to become an important shared experience. And then the last part of the program, we will spend time developing a final work that we will screen together at the end of the workshop. And then after this very intensive week in Venice, we will get together again online for a wrap-up after everyone has returned home.
So, of course, on the one hand, depending on who the participants are and what their interests are and what their research topics and backgrounds are, they will be bringing their own interests into the workshop. But again, without giving away too many spoilers, for this workshop, we're going to be engaging with Venice. It's a pretty unique thing to have a videographic. Again, there have been multiple videographic workshops around the world, but they've been mostly focused on methodology or pedagogy, and not with a focus on the place where the workshop is being held. So this is going to be a very interesting and fun, I'm sure, experiment in place-based videographic criticism. We're going to be exploring Venice, Venice as an image, Venice as it's mediated in film and television and other media objects, but also Venice, the actual city, and explore, using videographic practices, the experience of inhabiting a space, of being in Venice, what it feels like to be in Venice, the temporality, the spatiality of Venice, the embodied experience of being in Venice, So I think that is the unique aspect that this particular workshop has to offer. And those are some of the topics we'll be tackling.
So picking up on what Ariel just said, where the students, of course, will have gained opportunities to produce scholarly creative outputs, combining research and artistic practice, but we're positioning them really to be innovators in the practice of videographic criticism, because they will be taking agency in the development of the practice as a place-based practice, taking our cue precisely from Venice. And so we hope that we'll be able to guide the students towards publishing their work in peer-reviewed journals, and support them also to develop panel proposals for major international conferences, perhaps even submissions to film festivals. And we hope to allow the students to be able to show their work in screenings at partner universities as well as in Venice. And we hope as well that they will feed into and be able to claim having contributed to online repositories to host and showcase, online repositories that will showcase their work. And that will also give resources about videographic criticism.
I can add maybe one thing, that hopefully this will also enable the participants to then go and apply the methodologies of place-based exploration that we are going to be doing in Venice, and perhaps apply them to other cities and other places and other media objects beyond. So that is perhaps a hopeful outcome of the summer school.
In a way, what I can see here, there are two dimensions of the video essay. One is the scholarly piece, and the other is the video essay as an artwork. And for instance, we are planning to screen some of the video essays at the Massachusetts Multicultural Film Festival that I direct in the United States, which normally features films. In this case, we will do one edition totally dedicated to the video essays that will be coming out from this workshop.
Well, when I first came to Venice International University in 2024, I was teaching some films that were set in Venice, and it was just a really delightful experience. I felt very, very fortunate to be able to see those films with new eyes, having the embodied experience of being in Venice and moving around the city every day. So I think it was I was really happy when Barbara suggested this workshop to me, and it really showed me a way of bringing together that interest in seeing media in a new way as a result of being in the place where some of that media was made. So the video essay seems to be an ideal form through which to bring these two aspects together. And I think the team that Barbara has brought together of experts in the field is going to create a really special experience for students as they try out this form of video essay making in Venice itself.
You can also say that it's really this summer school is open to people from all disciplines and different ranks and backgrounds. I think it's totally feasible for graduate students, teachers, scholars, and artists. So I really encourage people to apply. It's going to be an amazing experience. I have no doubts.